Hi friends, welcome back. In our previous video, we discussed about the sorting of data, and now we are going to discuss about the compilation of data. First of all, we need to highlight the security warning, enable this content, and OK. By using entry forms, we submit our data into different sheets, that is CF, degas, malathion, air charging with malathion, surface area treatment, and delta methane sheets. Our data has been submitted to these sheets, and by using switches we sort the entire data as per our desired need. But in this video we are going to discuss about the compilation of our data. But for compilation we have different types of chemicals is there, and with the different conditions. Here you see, for curative treatment we have cover fumigation data is there. In this cover fumigation data, the data need to be compiled as per date wise. This entire data is going to be compiled in the ALP consolidation sheet. Here you see, this is the sheet. This sheet will be designed as per the dates, from the starting date to the ending date. And you see, as per date, the commodity is the header, RRC, RRC, RRA, RRA, RRC, SARTEX, RRC, SARTEX, just like that. Whatever the commodity is present in the helper sheet, that is in the drop down list which is present in the entry forms. There you see the commodity variety is present, drop down list is there. In the drop down list we have different types of commodities. Whatever the commodities are present over here in this drop down list, those commodities are present as a header in the compilation sheet. There you see, up to the last. Here you see, on day 1 we are going to use some basic formulas, that is sum if and sum ifs formulas for the compilation of data. Here you see, on a particular date how many fumigations are going to be takes place will be summed by using sum if. Here you see the formula, sum if formula we used, and we are going to sum the data pertaining to the CF sheet. Here you see how many fumigations has been happened. Here you see, in a date number of stacks are there here in this column. Now we will sum on the entire fumigations. We will see the total fumigations is 32, but these 32 fumigations are happened on different dates. On a particular date how many fumigations has been happened, we need to compile the data. There you go to ALP compilation sheet on a particular date. Here you see, on 1st there is no fumigations. Here you see, on 5th we have 7 fumigations are there. Now we are going to check whether it is there or not on 5th, date wise sorting, and you see 5th date we have 3 entries is there, out of which how many fumigations has been happened. There you see, total 7 fumigation has been happened. So just like that, each and every date will be checked and compile the data. Here you see, on a particular date how many fumigations has been happened will be summed by using sum if formula. By using sum if formula we are going to check the number of fumigation happened in a particular date. Just like that, here you see number of stacks degas. Here you see how many stacks degas on a particular date. By using sum if formula only, here the condition will be check the data pertaining to degas form, degas sheet. And then here you see, for the ALP consolidation, that means cover fumigation consolidation, here you see on a particular date, particular commodity pertaining to one of the crop years. If these criteria are going to be matched, that data need to be compiled on that cell. Here you see we use sum ifs formula, SUMIFS, sum ifs formula for the data compilation of a particular criteria. Here you see there will be 3 conditions. One is it should match with the date and the commodity variety and then crop year. If these 3 are going to be matched with the data present in the CF sheet, that data will be compiled. So here you see the entire sheet consisting each and every cell with this formula pertaining to this table, and then each cell will compile the entire sheet of the CF sheet, and then it will compile the data into this table. Here you see we have different types of data is present, and first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and we have a fifth date, one of the example. On fifth date, just now only we checked how many fumigation has been takes place. 7 fumigation has been takes place pertaining to fifth date, RRC commodity, and 2021 crop year. Now we will check on fifth date wise. On fifth date we have RRC commodity is there, RRC here is there, and 2021 crop year is there. And how much commodity? 206,776 is the commodity. We will check it. 206,776 is the commodity. So just like that, each and every commodities will be cross checked by using the sum ifs formulas, and then data is going to be compiled. Just like that, for malathion also, the data will be compiled by using sum if and sum ifs formula. For sum if, here only one condition, that is number of stacks, that will be cross checked with the MAL sheet. And then for commodity variety, it will cross check the date, commodity variety, and its crop year. If 3 conditions are matched together, that data will be summoned here in this cell. Just like that, each and every cell will be summarized, and then data is going to be compiled in that particular cell. Here you see for malathion, if these 3 conditions are matched together, here you see on day 1, first of all, the data will be cross checked with the date, and then if the date is matched with this cell, simply it will check the commodity variety cell, and then its crop year. If these 3 conditions are matched together, its quantity will be appeared or summoned in this cell. For that particular quantity, how much malathion is consumed going to be summarized here in this cell. Just like that, for each and every commodity, the entire table is going to be compiled, and the data will be placed in that cell. This is a automatic sheet. Once we create the formula, Excel will do its duty, and then at last we have a total compilation is there. Just like that, for DTM also we have same conditions, date, commodity variety, and crop year will be cross checked, and the if 3 conditions are matched together, the data will be compiled, and at last we have a total value of that particular chemical is there. Date wise summarized data will be present over here. So by compiling all the CF data, malathion data, and DTM data, we will get an easy access to chemical register. Here you see this is a date wise entry form for the chemical register. It's a complete automatic sheet. Here you see every cell is protected. If you try to change the data, for example opening balance I want to change, but it is completely protected. And any other data, if you want to delete or want to edit, it could not be possible. Why? Because the sheet is completely protected. Only the editing cells are here in R and I, which means R is for receipt purpose and I is for issues purpose. If any chemical inward, that means receipt has been happened, we can edit the cell. See, I can edit only receipt, and then I can edit only issue. The rest of the columns are all protected. Only this receipt and issue cells are leave it for editing purpose. The rest of the all columns which is present in the sheet are completely protected with the passwords. And then here you see the entire chemical register will be automatically generated at particular day, OB balance and receipts, issues, and a particular date, what is the consumption of ALP, and in which godown that consumption has been happened will also be displayed over here, and then what will be the closing balance of that particular day. Just like that, for the ALP, malathion, and delta methylene completely, the all 3 chemicals will be showed in a single sheet. Here you see it will be a date wise. Here you see we have a pre-filled data available with the CF, degas, malathion, air charging with malathion, surface area treatment, and delta methrin. All the entire data which is present in these 5 sheets are going to be compiled into 3 sheets, that is ALP compilation and malathion compilation and DTM compilation. After all compilation of these data in these 3 sheets will be reflected in chemical register. How much chemical has been consumed for a particular day and in which godowns the chemical has been consumed will be displayed over here. Here you see we have a opening balance and we have a consumption on different dates. First of all, we will check the ALP, aluminum phosphate consumption. Aluminum phosphate consumption, first consumption will here in our data, that is on 5th December. In 5th December there is 6.909 ALP has been consumed. We will cross check with the date. And first of all, we went to ALP compilation. By clicking on this aluminum phosphate header, we will navigate into ALP consolidation sheet. On 5th date, first consumption has been happened. Here you see on date. This is also completely protected sheet. We are not able to delete or edit the formulas. So this is protected sheet. Here you see on 5th, the total ALP consumed is 6.909. If you want to cross check the data, go to CF sheet. Here you see date wise first. On 5th date, how much ALP has been consumed. Here you see 3 dates are available with us. 6.909 is the consumption. In chemical register, there is 6.909 chemical consumption has been reflected over here. In which godowns the consumption has been happened will be given here. Here you see on godown number 9, 10 and 11. We'll cross check the data with the CF form. Date wise 3 entries, godown number 9, 10 and 11. In these 3 godowns the consumption has been happened, that is reflected in the CR sheet. Just like that, each and every date the consumption will be highlighted, and then in which godown the consumption has been happened also give automatically generated for all the 3 chemicals, aluminum phosphide, malathion and delta methrin also. Here you see aluminum phosphide is only one treatment, that is only for the purpose of curative purpose only. In prophylactic treatment, malathion will be used 3 types. One is stack spray, and second one is air charging, and third one is for surface area treatment. Here we need to summarize all the 3 entries. We can use it as a stack spray, air charging, and then as well as surface area treatment. We need to add all 3 types of chemicals for the chemical consumption register. Here you see we have malathion sheet with the stack spray, air charging and surface area treatment. Now we will see malathion compilation. Here you see stack wise spray definitely with the commodities, and their malathion consumption has been compiled, and entire commodities are going to be highlighted and their compilation has been happened. And here you see at last in the sheet air charging with malathion is separately added here, and then surface area treatment also compiled over here, and the total is regarding with the stack spray, air charging with malathion and surface area treatment will be added, and final total we are going to get in the malathion compilation sheet. That data will be reflected over here in chemical register. So in which godown this type of operations has been takes place will be displayed over here in the godown number column. Here you see 0.090 chemical malathion is used in godown number 4 on a particular date on 10th. Now we will see on 10th in first malathion sheet, date wise on 10th 0.090. This is a stack spray entry only, and we will see and we will check another data. The data which is with high quantity will get all the details. Here you see on date December 20, we will check it. December 20, if any stack spray is there. December 20. December 20 malathion stack spray is there for 2 entries is there, and then air charging. And 20 here you see, and 4th godown stack spray is present in godown number 7, and air charging is present in 4th godown. There is no entries in surface area treatment on day 20. Now you see, in air charging with malathion, in 4th godown air charging is there, in godown number 7 there is a stack spray. Now we will see that will be reflected or not in CR. On 20th day, yes, these 2 godowns are highlighted, which means the total chemical is 0.788 has been consumed in the entire day. That consumption is happened in godown number 4 as a air charging, and in godown number 7 that is a stack spray. So stack spray, air charging and surface area treatment will be summarized, and the data will be highlighted accordingly in this malathion chemical consumption register. And then for delta method also we have 2 possibilities. One is with the stack spray, another one is with the surface area treatment. That same, just like that in malathion, the data will be summarized for the stack spray and as well as surface area treatment, and the data will be highlighted, the consumption will be highlighted in this column, and in which godown on a particular day the chemical is used will be displayed over here in the godown number column. And the closing opening balance, receipts and issues, and automatic compilation of the consumption, and then godown numbers will be highlighted, and then we will get the closing balance of the data. Here you see, this is the entire chemical register, completely automatic. If any receipt or issues is there in a particular month, that will be only entered over here. The rest of the sheet is completely protected, and there is no possibility for the formula editing in this sheet unless otherwise, which is unprotected. Thank you, friends.